This place is gorgeous. What do you think these footprints are? This looks like it should be really easy, but it's somehow not. Any ideas why am I trying to get this far? Because I have no idea. What am I doing? Last night I have arrived in this village where there was supposed to be a little guest house, and there wasn't a little guest house. And then about 15 to 20 people came trying to help me. Nobody spoke English, so they called a friend of theirs who moved to Germany, who spoke some English, to translate. There's also like no phone reception, so it was not easy to communicate. And in the end, this guy who owns this little restaurant offered me to stay in here and sleep sort of on the restaurant benches. Then this kind man offered me to stay in his establishment for the night. Teşekkür. I have slept on one of these with some beautiful instruments in the background that sadly I didn't get to hear play. That keeps going around. And I really need a shower by the looks of it. At the moment I'm gonna head back to the Rainbow Mountains and then towards Artabil. As I was about to leave, they also made me this fantastic breakfast. And the way they do that is they use a metal plate that they heat over fire, and they make an omelette this way, or any other food, and it is very tasty and very nice. So thank you so much. They're taking excellent care of me and feeding me before I go. And a word of warning: so unlike Turkey, where if you use a tiny bit of chili or too much black pepper, Turkish people might be at risk of explosion. In Iran, you get these small green peppers, and they are spicy. Tread carefully. Teşekkür. These people have been so incredibly kind. Last night they really tried to help me and then offered me to stay in the restaurant. You know, like nobody speaks the language, and of course I don't speak theirs, so the communication is difficult. It does feel so incredibly nice. In Iran, the life, you know, is really tough, and a lot of people, when they see a tourist, will definitely try to take advantage and squeeze some extra money out of you. But then you also have people like this, when the old guy who owns the restaurant, you know, he literally sleeps in the restaurant. He doesn't have much, and he's so incredibly kind and generous. Last night, you know, not only they offered me to stay, but they gave me dinner in the morning, they gave me breakfast, they gave me tea, and he would not accept any money at all. And I've tried to hide money somewhere, but he's seen it, and then he watched me like a hawk to make sure that I don't leave any money anyway. It does give you an injection of trust and belief in humanity. Now I have arrived at the Rainbow Mountain. It looks gorgeous, and I'm just figuring out whether there's a good way of getting more inside, and it looks like there might be. So I've been driving around for a wee while, and it took me sound work and looking at satellite to find a spot where I could actually ride in there. This place is gorgeous. Look at all those colors. Let's see if this leads anywhere. So I guess this is a dried out riverbed. What do you think these footprints are? Because I'm guessing that it's not a dog. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There are no human footprints along it. And a dog by itself would not survive here. Because there is nothing. Very pretty. So, in this gorgeous place, there is zero internet connection, which is fine by me, but I have merrily started flying a drone here. And now I have realized that I have been warned multiple times that there are a lot of secret military bases in Iran, which can be very much in occasions like this. Oh. There is supposed to be a database that you can look into. I would need internet. I think the plan is to ride out somewhere where I can get connection. Check that I'm not gonna get my ass busted for being here, and then do a bit of drone photography, do a bit of walking, take some pictures, because this place is just so beautiful. I've tried googling the bases, but I can't find the website. I guess I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Here, this place is incredible. It's one of the few places in the world that I know of that look like this. There are other ones in Iceland. It's so gorgeous. It looks like I can continue a bit further, because I don't think it's possible to come here and not be in awe of how beautiful this place is. And if you are in awe of how beautiful this place is, then I don't understand how you can dump trash here. And this is soft sand, or soft-ish. Getting out or turning around might be not nice. Let's have a look. Because I'm fairly sure I can't go through there because of the panniers. Oh, this is not too bad. Places like this, go for a little walk and see what's what. Because it's totally possible that you could get up there, and once you come to the end of the section, there's a big hole that you cannot go through. So far, this looks not too bad. Any ideas why am I trying to get this far? Because I have no idea. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this happened. This happened yesterday. Turns out, if I don't zip my trousers, it can get into the exhaust port when I am standing on the right foot. This is how you learn the hard way of burning your trousers. There's also a nice bit of melted plastic on my exhaust header. It is getting really hot, and I think I should have just gone in, taken some pictures, gone home. Well, not home, but you know, let's just try to follow the canyon up. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting myself into a sticky situation. Because without the luggage, this wouldn't be so bad. But with the luggage, I'm having some serious clearance issues. This has some pretty tight spots. If anybody's figured out what am I trying to accomplish here, please let me know, because I have no idea. I guess it kind of feels like maybe this is a place where people have not ridden through with a motorcycle, and I've got a bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling that the place in front of me is too tight. Stay. Should have brought a shell. Or should have not brought the luggage. Without luggage, this would be fine. With luggage, I think I would end up tearing it. I guess I'm kind of hoping that it's somehow possible to ride through these mountains, but to be honest with you, I have no idea how far this goes. Where does it end, if it ends? The bike looks wider than the gap, doesn't it? I mean, of course, the other alternative is riding over there and taking it on the top. I don't want to, because this is gonna slide as soon as I get on it, and then the bike is gonna slide with me, and then I'm gonna be dragging it out. Let's change the tactic and let's see if it's worth trying to pursue this or not. It is hot. And by changing tactics, what I mean is it's time for some aerial reconnaissance. And it's definitely time for ditching the jacket because bloody hell, it's 10 o'clock. But these deserty bits, they get so hot so quickly. If there was some vegetation to cool it down a little bit, that would be nice. But there ain't. Just desert, desert, and more desert. The camera wasn't on. What I was saying is that I followed my favorite ancient Chinese proverb, which is, when in doubt, fly a drone. And it turns out that it is a dead end that gets progressively more and more narrow. So I'm quite glad I didn't fly in there, fly right in there. I did, however, see that there is another canyon, but I have no idea where it starts. Oh, don't you love it when there's a hole? Yeah. Come on, slide around. Atta girl. Yeah, these corners are too tight for the rear wheel. Well, too tight for the bike in general. I should have probably gone up here, but it's a bit too late for that now. So fuck me. Alright. Alright. The annoying part is I can't get my legs in there. Come on. This looks like it should be really easy, but it's somehow not. Alright, easy does it. I hate dropping bikes. the GoPro keeps overheating and shutting off. But I wanted to show you this. Look at that. I wonder what lives in there. Because it's like a full residence, you know? They've got a garden, they've got a nice grand entrance. Fantastic. Bravo, Mr. Mouse, or whatever other animal you are. Still in the canyon, having a wee nosy. A little heart attack. It's for sure the last time I'm leaving my phone in the tank bag at the top. So I took it out and it looked like this. And this is the first time that I bought a new phone since like, I don't know how many years. Probably like 2015, or 16, or 17, something like that. So I bought a new phone for this trip. When I've seen this, but luckily it looks like the phone is absolutely fine, and the screen protector did exactly what it's supposed to do. Adventures, huh? Adventures. Now I have to find a new protector in Iran. That is gonna be fun. Not. I took some pictures. Hopefully a couple of them are gonna be good. We shall see. And now it is time to finally head for the Caspian Sea. And I could really use a swim. Oh, that would be glorious. I've just spent like half an hour just standing around trying to take some pictures of the bike in these beautiful mountains. Look at this. I mean, look at this. This is so beautiful. I might have to take another picture.